Oh, it's on to Costanza. No more outs here for the Chain Chomps. Oh, Magic Koopa jumps too early. It's a disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Week 4 action here in the Mushroom Baseball League. It's the Chain Chomps versus the Renegades, rivals on and off the diamond. These two teams face off for the first time here in Season 2. We'll see how they can do. Lots of big change-ups here for the Chain Chomps that we'll see both in their batting lineup as well as their defensive positioning. Experimentation here early in Season 2, trying to see if it plays off well. Yoshi up first, waits for the right pitch. Scene 3 from the Nerds so far, swings on the fourth, can't find it. Contact there will be gobbled up by Petey Piranha. One out on the count so far for the Chain Chomps. Baby Daisy comes up. Solid contact from her, but it will cut foul. Baby Daisy, one of the Chain Chomps' most consistent hitters in Season 1. See if she can keep the steam up here in Season 2. But a grounder over to second base. Birdo will field that one. Won't be what she's looking for. Baby DK up. No more outs to work with here in the top of the first. He'll send that one flying up center, but Dolly Parton snags it. Reaches over with the glove to pick that one out of midair. Chain Chomps, 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first. As the Renegades come up to play. You can already see some big changes here. Tiny on the mound last week has gone back to shortstop as Baby Peach takes that starting pitcher position. Yoshi over in right field. Their rotation very, very different. The Nerd will get a single, plants himself on first as Wiggler comes up to bat. All from Baby Peach. Solid hit from Wiggler, clears the infield. That'll be a single for the Worm. And 2 runners on for Petey Piranha. Big scoring opportunity here for the Renegades if they want to start off strong. We'll see how he charges and if Baby Peach is able to force bad contact. Oh, 3 balls from Baby Peach. Could just walk him here. Here's the changeup. He doesn't swing on it. Strike 1. Oh, and Baby Peach will walk Petey Piranha. Bases loaded for Birdo, but may be the right call. Birdo still a very powerful player here. Goes for the star swing. That comes out, will bounce. A single for Birdo brings an RBI in. The Renegades decide to just take 1 instead of risking it. The Nerd able to come in home. Pink Yoshi up next. No outs recorded here. Tiny Kong will grab that one and the double play. They pull Petey off of second. Runners in the corners for Dolly Parton. Suddenly 2 outs on the count. Dolly will need to clutch up here to bring another run in, but Tiny Kong snags that one at shortstop. The Renegades only bring 1 in. Chain Chomps pitch around them expertly. Tiny Kong up now at bat, strike 1. Tiny Kong following up after Baby DK, a position that's normally been held by Funky Kong. Ooh, Birdo is able to grab that one through the ghost item and fire it off on first just before Tiny gets there. Dixie does get herself a single. Gets in on first, finds the gap over in left field. Now Funky coming to clean up. Costanza on deck with air item chemistry. Oh, what a bobble from Petey. Will go right to Dolly. Big head of his knocks it away, but she's ready to cover for him. Comes in from center field, makes the snag. Now it's over to Costanza. PD will grab that one and end the inning. Chain Chomps with some solid offense, but the Renegades defense just able to be right where it needs to be at the right times. Now they'll have their turn at bat once more. Toadette up first. Strike one, Toadette. Windup from her will not get down. Floats a little bit too long. Baby DK in center field will make the snag. Pode up next. Strike one for Pode. Solid contact on Pode. That'll drop down in left field. Just out of range for Dixie Kongs to come in. His Majesty, the King of all Cosmos, up next. Strike one. King of Katamari winds up, but a grounder. Oh, Tiny bobbles it. Pode gonna use this as an opportunity to come in on third. Runners in the corners for the Nerd as the Renegades get back to the top of their lineup. RBI opportunity here for the green Magikoopa, and he should get, oh, Purple Toad doesn't run home. The King of Cosmos as well stalled on first, and they'll give that out up at second. Big base running error from both players there. Oh, and Wiggler does get it down just barely before Baby DK can get there. Great slap hit from Wiggler. Purple Toad is able to score in home. Wiggler's single puts two on. One in solid position here, but it's PD Piranha. Any runners on base could be a scoring run, and he'll pop one up to right field. Baby DK makes the catch to end the inning. Poor contact on that off the Peach curve. That slider just not where he expected it to be, and it's poorly hit. But the Renegades do find another run. Chain Chomps, a 2-run deficit. They'll need to figure out how to claw back into contention here. Light Blue Yoshi almost gets through the infield, but Birdo, the suction catch, will pull that one in. Makes the grab. Stops that single. Baby Peach next up as the Chain Chomps get to the end of their batting lineup here. Slap hit from Baby Peach will be grabbed by PD. Sends that ground ball in on first to get the forced out. 2 quick outs recorded here for the Chain Chomps as the Renegades defense looks to put up some serious tests for them. Oh, Yoshi, a grounder, will get in first. Green shell error item support from Baby Daisy there, the difference maker. And now Baby Daisy up at bat. Star changeup from Magikoopa forces the extended pre-charge. Oh, and another grounder. She'll be thrown out at first. Chain Chomps go scoreless through another. Renegades, another opportunity to extend here. They've got a tired Baby Peach on the mound. She likely won't last much longer. Not a lot of stamina for her. But Birdo drives one over to right field, and Yoshi's in position to make the catch. Pink Yoshi next up. We'll see what she can do. Strike one. Poor hit. The slider inside from Baby Peach was a grounder, but that pow block stuns up all the infield defense. Pink Yoshi, she's able to get in on first. Very clutch error item support of her own coming out from Dolly Parton as Yoshi comes in, Baby Peach over to right field. Swing and a miss from Dolly. Grounder over to Tiny will be the double play. The Chain Chomps do find a way to hold the Renegades off here in the third. Defense starting to work. They'll come back up at bat Baby DK, first man in the lineup, and a poor hit from him will be a single. The fireball does make contact on Birdo, forcing her to drop the ball before she can fire it off to Wiggler on first. Baby DK, a runner on for Tiny here. Solid Tiny slap hit, but Dolly able to get in position and make the grab in center field. That ball just did not get down fast enough. Dixie up next. The ball for Dixie. This one sent up, but Dolly Parton once again ready for it. Funky Kong last up here, no more outs. He'll need to get this to touchdown if he wants to extend, and he'll find the gap over in right. Baby DK on third, Tiny on first. Runners in the corners for George Costanza. Strike one for George. Big hit, but Birdo jumps that one. And the Renegades get through another one, not letting the Chain Chomps score. They've only got a 2-run lead, not a lot in Mushroom Baseball. We'll see if they can take it further as Toadette comes up. Star pitch out from Yoshi. She'll tip that one off. Will be a foul ball. Almost fielded by Dixie there, but just enough power to bounce off the wall. That second hit, not enough power to clear the infield. Light Blue Yoshi's got that at second. Ode comes up. There's the star pitch, the rainbow ball. Strike one. Another one from Yoshi. Pode's winding up this time. Does make contact, but it's poorly hit. Another foul ball for him. Can Yoshi find this last strike? Not this time, but Light Blue able to bring that one in with a tongue catch over at second base. No more outs for the Renegades here as the Chain Chomps defense does its work. Strike one. King of Cosmos, a grounder over to Tiny Kong, will be out at first. It's a narrow margin here, but the Renegades aren't able to extend it any further. Chain Chomps just need to figure their offense out, and they could catch back up here. Strike one for Light Blue Yoshi. The Nerd, not a huge amount of stamina, but doing a great job here on the pitcher's mound, pitching quite deep as we go into the fifth. Light Blue Yoshi, he will be thrown out at first. Chain Chomps unable to unseat this tricky pitcher. They know Birdo's waiting in the wings. She'll be a tough cookie to crack as well. Poor hit from Baby Peach, will be out at first. Grounder over to Birdo there. Yoshi comes up to bat, no more outs, and no signs of fatigue on Green Magic Koopa either. Yoshi winds up there, will get down. Does get himself a single. That might be it. The limit is being reached. Baby Daisy up next, and a big hit from her will be a pop fly. Toadette able to get around the tombstone and make the catch over in left field. The Nerd pitches through another one. Can he take it through the sixth as well? We'll have to wait and see, as he'll be up at bat here for the Renegades. Strike one. Yoshi keeps that over the heart of the plate. Oh, and he does get past Light Blue Yoshi. Light Blue Yoshi just not quite able to find the reach needed on the tongue catch. Wiggler up next. A very consistent hitter. Here's the star pitch. Fouls that off to the left. Another star. Wiggler's charging this time. Won't be near it. A swinging strike. Oh, this one does get past Tiny. She's not able to get underneath it. Wiggler puts two on. Peter Piranha Plant. They're pulling Yoshi over to center field as Baby DK comes up. This means no more Kim in left field. Petey's able to send one over to the left. That could be curtains for the Chain Chomps, and he will. No shot at building Kim, and that's a 3-run knock for the Piranha Plant. Renegades go up 5-0 here in the 5th. Just soars right over the outfield wall. Renegades may have blown this one open. Will be tough for the Chain Chomps to come back as Baby DK strike one. Oh, solid hit from Birdo, but Yoshi able to get in at center and make the catch. No, that's not who the Chain Chomps were looking to come in as their third pitcher here. They'll have to figure out how to deal with it. Funky not able to jump that one. Pink Yoshi gets herself a single in on first. Renegades with an opportunity here to put the last nail in this coffin. They can keep up this offense. Dolly fires one off to the right, finds the gap. It's going to be a double for her, and Pink Yoshi trying to come in from home, and she will make it. Light Blue doesn't have the power to send that one in home. A double for Dolly scores an RBI as Pink Yoshi comes in all the way from first. Toadette now up, an RBI opportunity here for her. Oh, Costanza not able to jump that one. Very close. Could have found that out. But instead, it just goes foul, and they'll have to keep pitching to Toadette here. Another opportunity. Grounder from her. Tiny Kong will grab it, but the fireballs! She drops it! Toadette in on first. Runners in the corners for Pode, and a tired Baby DK. Big windup for Pode, and this one's deep. Will likely be a foul ball. But what power! Slap hit from Pode. It does drop down. Dolly in home. Renegades find another. They're up 7-0. As Baby DK comes off and Light Blue Yoshi comes on. It's starting to all fall apart here for the Chain Chomps. The King of Cosmos will be a grounder over to Tiny, and they will get the double play. It might be too little too late. Renegades capitalize, find 5. Chain Chomps, not a lot of time left to respond, and they still have yet to force the Renegades to swap their pitcher. Baby DK leading off, Tiny Kong on deck. 1 strike on the count so far. He'll send this one flying up left field. Toadette not going to be able to get there in time. They've got the buddy toss, throwing it over to second, or to first, just to hold him there. But the nerd, his time comes to an end at last. He'll move over to second as Birdo comes up to the pitcher's mound. Strike 1 for Tiny. This one does get through the infield. Pow block will come out, but just a moment too late. Tiny Kong single puts a runner on second for Dixie here. Strike 1. Chain Chomps look to bring one in. They don't want this to be a shutout, but Toadette will find that in left field. Runners hold at their bases. Funky Kong up. Birdo will send him a real one. This one's sent up center, but Dolly, she gets it. Oh, it's on to Costanza. No more outs here for the Chain Chomps. Oh, Magic Koopa jumps too early. The nerd makes a misplay there, and Pink Yoshi an attack on the ball, stunned by the ghost. Oh, it's a disaster. The Chain Chomps will get 2 in. Renegades not able to clutch up against Costanza here. What a series of unfortunate errors by several members of the team, and they give Costanza a 2 RBI triple. puts himself in the hot corner here. Light Blue Yoshi could bring him in if the Chain Chomps want to rally. This is their time to do so. He gets a single and an RBI. Costanza coming in hot. Chain Chomps find 3 here in the 6th as they look to make this a real ball game. Birdo will start to spin the stars here. Strike 1 for Baby Peach. She's got 4 more in the tank, but she'll send out a real one. Baby Peach hits that one, but Petey's got it at short. Nothing short about that large plant, however. We'll find that 3rd out. The Renegades get out of it. But only a 4-run gap here. Not the largest differential in the world. They'll need to be on their A game here in the 6th and at the top of the 7th. The Nerd sends that one up the 3rd base line, and a hop from Funky Kong makes that grab, gets that 1st out. Wiggler up, Petey on deck. Oh, and another one right to the glove of Funky. No runners on for Petey here. See what he's able to do, and he's able to do Petey Piranha things, that's for sure. That one's crushed up center field. Will strut his stuff, a quick skip around the bases to celebrate as a solo homer flies up center for Petey Piranha. Score now 3-8 as the Renegades take a big lead once more. Strike 1 for Birdo from Light Blue. He does keep that in the zone. Oh, 2 strikes from Light Blue Yoshi. Can he find the 3rd here? Birdo will tip that one off, finds the gap. Be a single for her. Pink Yoshi next up. Pink and blue, Light Blue Yoshi's here on the mound and at bat. Very charismatic duo together. But Pink Yoshi, she'll get her single. Dolly Parton now up. Birdo in a good position here. Dolly sends that one over to the left. There's no Kim. That could be a Dolly Parton home run, and it is. The Queen of Country brings in 3 for the Renegades here. This train shows no signs of slowing down. They're going to take advantage of everything they can. They're not here just to beat the Chain Chomps. They're here to crush them by the looks of it. Toadette coming up. Can she keep the party going? Solid hit from her. Gets down, and that'll be a Toadette single. Purple Toad next up. Ooh, strike 1 for Pode. Slap hit, finds the gap. Oh, and Baby Peach stunned up by the ghost. A single for Purple Toad. King Cosmo next up. Good RBI opportunity here for him too. Runner in scoring position. Slaps that one, and Baby DK will make the grab. 4 for the Renegades here in the 6th. This is a team to watch out for. The offense that they're capable of is astonishing. Just some great stellar work. Chain Chomps need to really bring their A game here if they want to pull it back in, or at least make it look close. Yoshi gets a single. Baby Daisy up next. Strike 1. Star pitch from Birdo will be strike 2. Nothing she can do about that one. The Bamboozler shakes her to her core. And a poor hit over to Petey Piranha will be the double play. 2 quick outs in the top of the 7th. Renegades defense lights it up here. Chain Chomps, no more outs. They need to do everything in perfect order here. And it doesn't look like that's an option. A grounder from Baby DK over to second baseman Nerd will be thrown out at first. Renegades, a decisive victory and a statement. This is not the same team we saw in season 1. They're not just here to play ball, they're here to win the whole season. We'll take a look at our MVP voting, and this one's going to Peter Piranha Plant. A great show from him, good at bats as well as the patience to know when not to swing. Very, very exciting stuff. We'll take a peek at the box scores. Low values here from the Chain Chomps, but the Renegades above average across the board. A lot of good potential from this team. Someone we want to keep an eye on here. Well, thanks for joining us here in week 4 of the Mushroom Baseball League. There's plenty more coming up, so stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're loving what we're doing here, check out the Discord, link in the description below. This is Commissioner Henry signing out, and I'll see you in the next one.